Hey guys, welcome to Master Wing. You know what we're doing here. We just woke up. We need to get this game in. Franklin's going the tray. He's going to pick up Frank. Goldcrest. I'm thinking Turkey Vulture and Peregrine. And we'll take a chance on Enclosure Builder. I think we'll use this Goldcrest, maybe steal this first end of round. At least that's the plan. Oh. He did take Franklin's. We take Ruddy instead. Brown Pelican was an interesting play. Probably got another bird that has two fish. He's laying eggs. I wonder if I should grab this woodpecker. Yeah, that's okay. Cass and Sparrow. It's not a flashy bird, but it fits with my bonus card. I think I want it. Since he has Frank, we really need to win these end of round goals. So that's my thinking going into this. Yep, he had the two fish bird, black-throated diver, heavy in the wetlands. FYI, in your starting hand, this is just my opinion, always put the, like if you have food, enough food to play two birds, like maybe one in your forest and one in your wetlands, I think you should always play it in your wetlands first, because if your opponent does something with the tray or you need to draw a card, at least you get that extra power activation. So some people might disagree, but you know, if you had a cardinal and a mallard and you play the cardinal first and then all of a sudden, man, I really wish I could have drawn two cards from the tray. Probably should have put the mallard down first. Anyway, a little philosophical there. I think because the red-tailed hawk can go in the forest, I take the red-tailed hawk. It's a little cheaper. He did pick up the golden eagle. I'm hoping our turkey vulture can maybe capitalize on that. Mockingbird in the tray. I don't have a whole lot I need to repeat, so I'm gonna let it go. Only have a couple turns left, so can't really afford to keep drawing cards. I bet you, you know, he might have like a sparrowhawk or a goshawk. We could gain food, play turkey vulture, or gain food and play that woodpecker. Even though he might play goshawk, I think I want the extra food on the next turn. So, because the food is guaranteed from that woodpecker, the food from the vulture is not guaranteed, right? And we're not 100% sure he's gonna play goshawk or sparrowhawk or something in the forest. Just debating here what card we need to discard. Excuse me. I'm thinking maybe this that double bird isn't necessary, because I can play the white-backed woodpecker and the turkey vulture. We just woke up. I'm just double checking. And I purposely picked up that red-tailed hawk as well. I'm just running out of cards to discard, so this is what we'll do. Just roll with it. I like peregrine falcon. What do we say? Northern goshawk. Could have picked up a free food right there, but we will get an extra food on the whiteback. And we'll grab enough food for the peregrine falcon. And Cassin sparrow. Go ahead and steal this end of round. Assuming FG is coming next. Yeah. Alright, people. I really like using the gold crest, but that was the easy part. We got down our birds now. The other rounds I feel will be more difficult. We are playing on the Wingspan tournament Discord, and they have accepted house rules for killdeer, Franklin's gull, Chihuahuan raven and common raven. We're drawing cards here, so it doesn't really matter. I might pick up that great egret as well. Well, we need eggs, so we'll play falcon first. Yeah, so they house ruled those 4 birds, so that's why you didn't see Franklin's gull in the first round. You have to wait till at least round 2 to play them. So I don't 100% agree with that, but because I feel like I'm getting a handicap, like I don't know truly how good my opponent is because he was just waiting. Nevertheless, I still think we're the underdogs, but this gold crest has accelerated my board slightly. If you're gonna play a bird, you might as well get food with it, so I really like that card. I need this falcon to come through. I really like the falcon as well. The same power as golden eagle, great horned owl, but just 2 rats instead of 3. One of my favorite predators from the base game. My opponent gains food. Here we go with sparrow. Cassin sparrow. Where's another one? Grasshopper sparrow. There's another bird that just lays an egg. Well, I'm sure there's a ton of birds out there that just lay an egg, but in the base game, sometimes I overlook those just because that brown power doesn't seem so attractive, but then you keep using it over and over again, and before you know it, it's laid 5 to 10 extra eggs for you and wins you the game. So my opponent plays a bobwhite. That's not good. He has the food for the mockingbird and the Franklin's gull, so I'm sure he'll be playing those. Meanwhile, because our ruddy duck has 5 egg spaces, and I played that peregrine falcon, we should be securing the end of round goal. Western meadowlark is nothing. I think with my advanced forest, I think I want this great egret. Condor, interesting. Condor fits my bonus card as well, Enclosure Builder. Now I can do great egret into the turn and play a condor to complete my bonus card. All right, we are already into round 3. Trumpeter Swan on the tray. I assume he takes... He did not take the Trumpeter Swan. He is tired of drawing cards. We will take it. Not sure if he knows we have Great Egret or not. I assume he does, but that would be a huge 16-point play. Corsican Nuthatch. Might play him in the forest. Shoveler, another enclosure builder. That's good. And Bewix can be discarded. Opponent gains food. We have 4 eggs. We do not have the appropriate food, so just debating what I want to discard for this gold crest. One, two. Actually, yeah, we'll take a fish. Since we didn't get any seeds that turn, I may discard Corsican Nuthatch. Or I could skip altogether. Let me think about this. Got several birds I want to play. We'll do Chickadee. Basically because I don't want to force down Corsican, and I'm going to gain food a couple more times. So, might as well play him. He was a neutral play, but he'll give me a couple caches. House Wren Goldfinch. That pretty much cancels out my Peregrine Falcon. I am surprised Franklin's Gull has not gone down yet. Such a good card, but I'm sure there's a method to the madness. We've got 3 birds here that require 9 food. The Shoveler, the Swan, and the Egret. Trying to see if I can pick it up here. We'll take a fish. And I need a, what do I need? A seed right here, I think. Yeah. We'll take that seed. And I'm pretty sure we're gonna pass on the gold crest right now. All right, we just hit 100 subscribers, people. Thank you so much if you took the time to do that. I know that's not a big number. Ooh, let's do Condor right here. Backyard Birder? Hey, 6-point Condor, did not expect that. Unsung Hero, thank you very much. I wanted to advance that grassland a little bit. There's a Franklin's Gull. But yeah, thank you for subscribing. Just a guy playing Wingspan, and to finally hit triple digits, it means a lot. So appreciate it when y'all subscribe or like to the channel. We're trying really hard to grow this channel and have fun doing it. Man, that California Condor 6 points was sick. That's not usually what you get from a Condor. But again, I needed that 3rd bird in the grassland. Another beginner tip, if you don't have a developed grassland, try to get at least 3 birds in the grassland, because then you can discard extra food for 4 eggs. All right, so the goal is birds with no eggs. We really don't want to lay many more eggs. I do want to try this double play. It's finally time. It's gonna be a total, what is that, a 14-point play, plus winning the goal, so that's a 17-point play. Sick. All right, so we've won 3 end of round goals. That's what we needed to do versus Franklin's Gull and his board. That Goldfinch is really good. Backyard birder. Yeah, let's go over the wingtip of the day. Don't lay eggs on birds that already lay eggs on themselves. We're giving a lot of tips today, but I see that sometimes with new players, they'll lay an egg on a quail or a blackbird, and then later in the game, you're having to skip that brown power because you've already laid eggs on it. So don't lay eggs on birds that already lay eggs on themselves. You might be missing out on a few points down the road. So I like to draw cards right here. I usually don't draw a lot of cards in round 4. But if you can look at my engine in the grassland, that's my highest point scoring habitat. Cerulean, we will take it. That's what we needed. If I discard a food, that's 4 plus casting sparrow 5, and the falcon gets canceled out with his goldfinch. So, and at the time I only had 1 extra food. So then that's really only a 4-point engine. If I do that 4 times, that's just not enough points to beat my opponent. So we're gonna try to beat at least 4 points with our turns. And I needed 1 more wheat to play the shoveler. Man, really could have used another wheat. Oh well. Hope Cerulean Warbler comes through. Goldcrest giving me 5 birds in the forest. All right? Yeah. Let's do it. And Diet Specialist. So that turned out to be a 5-point play. We did get some extra food. We need 1 more enclosure builder nest, the ground nest. So since we don't have enough food for the shoveler, I guess we'll do it with the turn. What is that, Forster's turn? He played the Dick Sissel. Interesting. So now he's going to repeat that with the Mockingbird. Yeah, I need 1 more. That would be a 6-point play. But I think I'm going to lay eggs first. Maybe lay eggs a couple times. So hopefully we give off the impression, hey, opponent, you don't need to lay as many eggs because we are going to win this forest. This forest goal. Mind games. We'll do it 1 more time. Let's go. And those are 5-point plays. That Goldcrest, 6 egg spaces, it's doing work. So I have 10. He could lay 1, 2, 3, 4. So he could have 11 eggs. No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He could have 6 more eggs and get 13 eggs. Is that right? So the better play is to lay eggs. Yeah, he's beat me by 1 on the egg game. I wanted to do the turn to complete the bonus card for 6 points, but I think we're gonna ditch that and let 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 points plus another 3. It's an 8-point play if I lay eggs. I think I need to let the math do the decision making here. Score more points to lay eggs. That is Wingspan. Sometimes you have to plan it out. I'm not sure if we've won this game actually. Tuck doesn't matter. His Goldfinch cancels it out. But that end of round goal, domination. And he doesn't have a ton of eggs or a ton of tucks. I think we may have this one a little bit. It depends on his bonus card, I guess. Could be pretty close here. All right. So what's that, a 12-point advantage? Here we go. We need to pull away. There we go. Eggs. Food. And he has some tucks. Hey, 91.88. Let's go, team. Got the dub. 91.88. Let's take a quick look at bonus cards here. Oologist. Doing work. Thanks for watching. Peace.